Hey, what's up YouTube? This is the Cartoon Man 13 here, and in my last video I showed you guys Black Panther. I figured since there's a whole lot of movies in the MCU, why not go over my Marvel Cinematic Universe Blu-ray collection? Well, from Iron Man to Ant-Man and the Wasp, there's 20 movies that are in the MCU. And Infinity War is still in theaters, and that's film number 19. And then Ant-Man and the Wasp, which opens in theaters, is number 20. And then Black Panther, which is the most recent one on Blu-ray, that film is number 18 in the MCU. So, since there's quite a bit of movies in the MCU, why not go over my Marvel Cinematic Universe movie collection? Alright, so yeah, let's get started. Starting with Phase 1, we have Iron Man. This is the Ultimate 2-disc edition of Iron Man. The very first one. There's no critic reviews, special features, tons of extras for the Ultimate Iron Man experience. Disc 1 has the movie, Blu-ray exclusives Hall of Armor, and Blu-ray Live Iron Man IQ, The Invincible Iron Man HD, and Deleted and Extended Scenes HD. Disc 2, I Am Iron Man. 7-part making of documentary in HD. Wired, The Visual Effects of Iron Man HD. Robert Downey Jr. Screen Test HD. The Actors Process HD, Still Galleries, and more. This is a 2008 film, and this is a 2009 Blu-ray release from Paramount and Marvel. Rated PG-13 for some intense sequences of sci-fi action and violence and brief suggestive content. And it is 125 minutes. Here's the discs. And that was Iron Man. Next one up, The Incredible Hulk, with Edward Norton, Liv Tyler, Tim Roth, and William Hurt. A super-powered adrenaline blast, says Pete Hammond of Hollywood.com. There's no critic reviews. Well, they're like in the front. Special features include an animated comic, picture-in-picture, alternate opening, the making of Incredible, Becoming the Hulk, Becoming the Abomination, Anatomy of a Hulk Out, Scenic Slower deleted scenes, and a feature commentary with director Louis Leterrier and Tim Roth. This is a 2008 film, and this is a 2012 Blu-ray release from Universal Studios Home Entertainment and Marvel. Rated PG-13 for sequences of intense action violence, some frightening sci-fi images, and brief suggestive content, and it is 1 hour and 53 minutes. Of course, like I said, Iron Man is 125 minutes, or 2 hours and 5 minutes. This one is 1 hour and 53 minutes, or 113 minutes. Anyways, here's the disc for that one. And that was The Incredible Hulk. Next one up, Iron Man 2. No critic reviews. Disc 1, Blu-ray feature film plus special features. Shield Data Vault, an in-depth look at the Marvel Cinematic Universe HD. Commentary by director Jon Favreau and more. Disc 2, Blu-ray special features. Ultimate Iron Man 4-part making of documentary HD. 6 behind-the-scenes featurettes, including creating Stark Expo and the origins of Black Widow and War Machine HD. 8 deleted scenes HD and more. Disc 3 is the DVD/digital copy. This is a 2010 film, and this is a 2010 Blu-ray release from Paramount and Marvel. Rated PG-13. There's sequences of intense sci-fi action and violence and some language. And it is 124 minutes, or 2 hours and 4 minutes. Digital copy code. Disc 1's the movie on Blu-ray. Disc 2 is the special features. And Disc 3 is the DVD of the film. And that was Iron Man 2. Next one up, Thor. Spectacular, says USA Today. From the studio that brought you Iron Man, Disc 1 Blu-ray feature film, commentary by director Kenneth Branagh, Marvel one-shot The Consultant HD, 7 featurettes, Road to the Avengers, 11 deleted scenes, and more. Disc 2 is the DVD. This is a 2011 film. This is a 2011 Blu-ray release from Paramount and Marvel. Rated PG-13 for sequences of intense sci-fi action and violence, and it is 114 minutes, it's 1 hour and 54 minutes. 114 minutes, or 1 hour and 54 minutes. Anyways, here's what it looks like without the slipcover. Digital copy code. Blu-ray, and then DVD. Of course, the blue is the Blu-ray, and the gray is the DVD. And that was Thor. Next one up, Captain America: The First Avenger. The best superhero movie ever, says Brian Erdy of CBS TV Movie Planet. From the studio that brought you Iron Man, Disc 1 Blu-ray feature film, plus special features. Marvel one-shot, A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to Thor's Hammer HD. The Assembly Begins HD. 6 featurettes HD. 4 deleted scenes HD. Commentary by director Joe Johnston, director of photography Shelley Johnson, and editor Jeffrey Ford, and more. And Disc 2 is the DVD of the movie. This is a 2011 movie, and this is a 2011 Blu-ray release from Paramount and Marvel. Rated PG-13 for some intense sequences of sci-fi violence and action. And it is 123 minutes, or 2 hours and 3 minutes. Digital copy code. And once again, the blue disc is the Blu-ray, and the gray disc is the DVD. And that was Captain America: The First Avenger. Then the film that ended Phase 1, as well as the big film that was coming out that year, 2012. Whoops, I moved the camera there. But it's the Avengers. I have it on a wire, that's why I moved it. But anyways, the Avengers. With Robert Downey Jr., Chris Evans, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Hemsworth, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, Tom Hiddleston, and Samuel L. Jackson. The best superhero movie of all time, says Chuck Walton of Fandango.com. A blockbuster that'll blow away all your senses, says Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. Special features include, Disc 1, Blu-ray, a feature film, plus bonus, The Avengers Initiative, a Marvel second screen experience, access the S.H.I.E.L.D. database to immerse yourself in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, dive into the Avengers comic book history, and much, much more in this exclusive experience for your iPad, iPhone, or laptop. Marvel One Shot, Item 47, original short film, a visual journey to discover the amazing sets, groundbreaking visual effects. I had to unplug it there for a second. Anyways, where was I? I already read the Avengers Initiative. Marvel one-shot item 47 original short film. A visual journey to discover the amazing sets, groundbreaking visual effects, and stunning cinematography of this phenomenal film. Marvel's first ever gag reel, deleted scenes, Live to Rise Soundgarden music video, plus all DVD bonus features. Disc 2 DVD, which had, of course, which is also on the Blu-ray. Assembling the ultimate team, the all-star cast shares the excitement of teaming up to bring these characters to life, and director Joss Whedon discusses what each of them brought to their role in an audio commentary with director Joss Whedon. This is a 2012 film, and this is a 2012 Blu-ray release from Paramount, Marvel, and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of sci-fi violence and action throughout, and a mild drug reference, and it is 143 minutes, or 2 hours and 23 minutes. And here's all these promos right here. And just like the other Blu-rays, they literally labeled it right there on the top. And that was the Avengers, and that marks the end of Phase 1 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now let's move on to Phase 2 with Iron Man 3, with Robert Downey Jr., Gwyneth Paltrow, Don Cheadle, Guy Pearce, and Ben Kingsley. The best Iron Man yet, says Scott Mance of Access Hollywood. A superhero thrill ride, says Owen Gleiberman of Entertainment Weekly. Blu-ray and DVD bonus features. Marvel one-shot Agent Carter original short film. Marvel's Iron Man 3 Jarvis, a second screen experience. Deconstructing the scene attack on Air Force One. Exclusive behind-the-scenes look at Marvel's Thor the Dark World. Marvel Iron Man 3, which is the next film I'm going to be showing. Marvel's Iron Man 3 Unmasked, the gag reel, deleted and extended scenes, and more. This is a 2013 film, and this is a 2013 Blu-ray release from Paramount, Marvel, and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13 for sequences of intense sci-fi action and violence throughout, and brief suggestive content, and it is 130 minutes, or 2 hours and 10 minutes. More promo stuff right here. Once again, this is how it's set up. And that was Iron Man 3. And like I said before, the next one is Thor the Dark World, with Chris Hemsworth, Natalie Portman, Tom Hiddleston, and Anthony Hopkins. Bigger, better, epic, says Joey Parr of GeekTire.com. Special features: Marvel one-shot, All Hail the King, an all-new Marvel short film. Exclusive look at Marvel's Captain America the Winter Soldier. Take a spectacular first look at the highly anticipated new Captain America feature film, and a mysterious enemy from the past, the Winter Soldier. A Brother's Journey, Thor and Loki. Explore two of the most iconic characters in the Marvel Universe with stars Chris Hemsworth and Tom Hiddleston. Never before seen extended and deleted scenes. Check out the hilarious gag reel and more. This is a 2013 film. This is a 2014 Blu-ray release from Marvel Studios and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13 for sequences of intense sci-fi action and violence, and some suggestive content. And it is 112 minutes or an hour and 52 minutes. Once again, more promo stuff. And this one does not come with the DVD, but here's the Blu-ray anyway. And that was For the Dark World. And like I said earlier, the next film is Captain America the Winter Soldier, with Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Robert Redford, and Samuel L. Jackson. Bonus features. On the front line, an inside look at Captain America's battleground. Dive into the movie's epic clashes and see Cap unleashed in ways you've never seen before. On set with Anthony Mackie, cut the check. Uncover the meaning of actor Anthony Mackie's now infamous catchphrase, cut the check. Of course, that's the character that Anthony Mackie plays, Falcon, or Sam Wilson. Steve Rogers' notebook. Steve keeps a notebook to jot down events and bits of pop culture he's missed. Take a peek at localized versions of his list, created with the help of fans around the world. Audio commentary with directors Anthony and Joe Russo, and screenwriters Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely, gag reel and deleted scenes. And this is a 2014 film, and it is a 2014 Blu-ray release from Marvel Studios and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of violence, gunplay, and action throughout. And it is 136 minutes, or 2 hours and 16 minutes. More promo stuff. And here's the disc. And that was Captain America the Winter Soldier. And I don't know if you hear that in the background. That's just some Bollywood music playing for some reason, because I guess we have some people from wherever, India, whatever, live right by us. But whatever, let's move on. The next one is Guardians of the Galaxy, with Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, and Bradley Cooper. Epic breathtaking, says Daniel Krupa of IGN. Special features: Guide to the Galaxy with James Gunn. James Gunn. The director and his 8-bit avatar lead you on a galactic adventure through the making of this epic movie, from vibrant concept art, elaborate makeup, and amazing sets to dancing baby Groot. The intergalactic visual effects for Guardians of the Galaxy learn how Rocket and Groot went from blue screen to big screen with the help of astonishing visual effects and some very human actors, of course, Bradley Cooper and Vin Diesel. Exclusive look at Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron, which that's the next one I'm going to show you. Bursting with action, including the newest members of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Marvel's Avengers Age of Ultron is truly a battle for the ages. Really, I thought that was Infinity War, but whatever. I guess it was during the time, 2014. Gag reel. Experience cosmic shenanigans and celestial goofs in this hilarious gag reel. The lead scenes with content by director James Gunn and audio commentary with director James Gunn. This is a 2014 film. This is a 2014 Blu-ray release from Marvel Studios and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13 for some intense sequences of sci-fi violence and action, and for some language, and it is 121 minutes, or 2 hours and 1 minute. More promo stuff. And, ooh, this one has a 3D copy. Blu-ray 3D and then regular Blu-ray. And there we go. And that was Guardians of the Galaxy. Next one up, Avengers Age of Ultron. With Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, Mark Ruffalo, Chris Evans, Scarlett Johansson, Jeremy Renner, James Spader, and Scarlett Johansson. Epic in every sense of the word, says Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. Bonus features from the inside out and making of Avengers Age of Ultron. This all-access look into the making of the biggest superhero cinematic universe. This all-access look into the making of the biggest superhero cinematic experience of all time will knock you out with its scope, ambition, and yes, vision. The Infinite Six. Discover everything you need to know about the most powerful objects in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Global adventure. Travel to the amazing locations where the movie was filmed. Deleted extended scenes, gag railing, and audio commentary with writer-director Joss Whedon. This is a 2015 film, and this is a 2015 Blu-ray release from Marvel Studios and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13 for instant sequences of sci-fi action, violence, and destruction, and for some suggestive comments. And it is 141 minutes or 2 hours and 21 minutes. Anyways, the back of it's the digital code. And here's the disc. And that was Avengers Age of Ultron. And the last movie of Phase 2 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe is AntMan. With Paul Rudd, Evangeline Lilly, Corey Stoll, Bobby Cannavale, Michael Pena, and Michael Douglas as Dr. Hank Pym. My favorite superhero movie ever, says Dave Karger of Fandango. Marvel has done it again, says Scott Mantz of Access Hollywood. Bonus features: making of an ant-size heist, a how-to guide. Set your watch and count down the action in this fast-paced, behind-the-scenes look at how to pull off a heist movie. Let's go to the Makerverse, shrink down to size in this fascinating look at creating the world from Ant-Man's perspective, from macro photography through the subatomic. WHIH Newsfront, a hard-hitting collection of content, including a glimpse of the future of Pym Technologies with Darren Cross, anchor Christine Everhart's interview with soon-to-be-released prisoner Scott Lang, and more. Deleted and extended scenes and an audio commentary by Peyton Reed and Paul Rudd. This is a 2015 film. This is a 2015 Blu-ray release from Marvel Studios and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13 for sci-fi action violence, and it is 117 minutes or 1 hour and 57 minutes. That's, yeah. And here's the disc. And that was Ant-Man. That's also the end of Phase 2 of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Now let's move on to the currently ongoing Phase 3, alright? With Captain America Civil War. With Chris Evans, Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson, Sebastian Stan, Anthony Mackie, Don Cheadle, Jeremy Renner, Chadwick Boseman, Paul Bettany, Elizabeth Olsen, and Daniel Bruhl. Superhero movie perfection, says Mike Ryan of Uprocks. Alright. Bonus features: United We Stand, Divided We Fall, the making of Captain America's Civil War, Part 1 and Part 2, from skinny volunteer to backbone of Earth's mightiest heroes, chart Captain America's journey through every decisive moment in the Marvel Cinematic Universe in this complete behind-the-scenes look at a landmark in the Marvel saga. Captain America: The Road to Civil War. Explore the first Avengers' fascinating evolution from loyal soldier to seasoned, conflicted hero who questions authority. Iron Man: The Road to Civil War. Tony Stark's path has been no less epic or transformative than that of his friend and ally, Steve Rogers. Open your mind. Marvel's Doctor Strange, that's the next one I'm going to show, exclusive sneak peek. Go behind and beyond the scenes as Doctor Strange makes his journey through the big screen to the big screen. Audio commentary with directors Anthony and Joe Russo and the screenwriters, gag reel, and deleted extended scenes. This is a 2016 film and a 2016 Blu-ray release from Marvel Studios and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment, rated PG-13 for extended sequences of violence, action, and mayhem. And it is 147 minutes, or 2 hours and 27 minutes. Oh, I like that. When you slip cover is them wearing their masks or helmets, and when you take it off, it's them without their masks or helmets. Inside, yeah, that's the little digital code. I like how they did that. I like how this was done, like that. 3D and Blu-ray. And that was Captain America's Civil War. And like I mentioned before, the next one up is Doctor Strange. With Benedict Cumberbatch, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Rachel McAdams, Benedict Wong, Mads Mikkelsen, and Tilda Swinton. And it actually came with this little slip right here. It says, Walmart only at Walmart features special bonus exploring the creation of the Marvel Cinematic Universe. There's like, and that's the back of the slip cover thingy. Which, yeah. Anyways, here's Doctor Strange right here. Oh, here we go. Unlike anything you've ever seen, says Eric Eisenberg of Cinema Blend, Blu-ray bonus features a strange transformation. Open your eye to a new dimension of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and see how the filmmakers brought one of the comic book's greatest characters to life. Strange Company, find out what it's like for the cast to work on a Marvel film and how director Scott Derrickson engineered one of the most ambitious, imaginative films ever, The Fabric of Reality. Take a closer look at the movie's extraordinary sets, meticulously crafted costumes, and amazingly detailed production elements. Across time and space, explore the countless hours of dance and fight choreography the actors endured in preparation for their physically demanding roles. The Sorcerer Supreme joined composer Michael Giacchino and the full orchestra during live recording sessions and experienced the movie's mind-bending music. Marvel Studios Phase 3 exclusive look. Get an early peek at Marvel's spectacular upcoming films, including Marvel Studios' Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Thor Ragnarok, Black Panther, and Avengers Infinity War. I guess they didn't include SpiderMan Homecoming because the movie was Sony, but anyways. Team Thor Part 2. See more of the hilarious partnership between Thor and his roommate Daryl in the satirical short. Audio commentary with Scott Derrickson, deleted scenes in the gag reel. This is a 2016 film, and this is a 2017 Blu-ray release from Marvel Studios and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13 for sci-fi violence and action throughout and an intense crash sequence. And it is 115 minutes or 1 hour and 55 minutes. Yeah, that's what the little slip of paper is. Okay, this is a bonus Walmart DVD that you got of exploring the Marvel Cinematic Universe. And yeah. And that was Doctor Strange. The next one up, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, with Chris Pratt, Zoe Saldana, Dave Bautista, Vin Diesel, Bradley Cooper, and Kurt Russell. 11 out of 10 says Joey Parr of Geek Tyrant. Alright, here we go. Laugh Out Loud Funny says Eric Eisenberg of Cinema Blend. Blu-ray bonus extras. Guardians Inferno music video. Join David Hasselhoff and special guests for a galactic 70s disco dance party. Hilarious deleted scenes. Outrageous gag reel. Bonus round. The making of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. A 4-part behind-the-scenes look at the making of the film in the director's chair with James Gunn. Reunion tour. The making of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Living Plants and Talking Trees, the visual effects of Volume 2, Showtime, the cast of Volume 2, and audio commentary by director James Gunn. This is a 2017 movie, and this is a 2017 Blu-ray release from Marvel Studios and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment, rated PG-13, for sequences of sci-fi action and violence, language, and brief suggestive content, and it is 136 minutes or 2 hours and 16 minutes. Yeah, that's what the little code thing looks like. And here's the Blu-ray and DVD. And that was Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Next one up, SpiderMan Homecoming. 5 stars says Sean Edwards of Fox TV. Best Spider-Man ever says Bill Zwecker of Chicago Sun-Times. And yeah, that's Spider-Man Homecoming again. Yeah, here we go. Wildly entertaining says Eric Davis of Fandango. Binge on over 60 minutes of extras featuring filmmakers and cast, 10 deleted extended scenes, cast gag reel, the Spidey Study Guide, a pop-up Factoid track, unseen alternate Captain America PSAs, Aftermath, filmmakers, Bridge the Gap from the Battle of New York, a Tangled Web, Spider-Man's integration into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and more. This is a 2017 film. This is a 2017 Blu-ray release from Marvel Studios and Sony Pictures Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13 for sci-fi action and violence, some language, and brief suggestive comments. And it is, how long is this movie? 133 minutes or 2 hours and 13 minutes. Mac is the ultraviolet code. There. I think, yeah, that's the Sony rewards thing. The black disc is the Blu-ray, and the reflective disc or mirror disc is the DVD. And that was Spider-Man Homecoming. Almost done here. I have 2 more to go because Infinity War is not out on Blu-ray yet. The next one is Thor Ragnarok. With Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, Kate Blanchett, Idris Elba, Jeff Goldblum, Tessa Thompson, Carl Urban, Mark Ruffalo, and Anthony Hopkins. The most fun you'll ever have at a Marvel movie, says Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. Epic, says John Boone of ET Online. Blu-ray bonus extras. Deleted scenes, gag reel, getting in touch with your inner Thor, unstoppable women, Hela and Valkyrie, finding Korg, exclusive short Team Daryl with Thor gone, Daryl runs an ad for a new roommate, director's commentary, and more. Alright. This is a 2017 film, and this is a 2018 Blu-ray release from Marvel Studios and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13 for intense sequences of sci-fi, action, and violence, and brief suggested material. And it is, let's see, 130 minutes, or 2 hours and 10 minutes. And yeah. Alright, here we go. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Just wanted to make sure you get a good look at it. Anyways, Blu-ray and DVD. And that was Thor Ragnarok. Mine did not come with the a digital code. Well, yeah, at least I have the film on Blu-ray. And, yeah. Just, I really want to make sure sometimes. And, yeah. Again, that was, Thor Ragnarok. And the last MCU film I have to show until Infinity War comes out on Blu-ray, like I showed you in the last video, is Black Panther. With Chadwick Boseman, Michael B. Jordan, Lupita Nyong'o, Denai Guerrera, Martin Freeman, Angela Bassett, Forrest Whitaker, and Andy Serkis. Alright. And, yeah. One of the best superhero movies of the century, says Richard Roper of the Chicago Sun-Times. You've never seen anything like it in your life, says Peter Travers of Rolling Stone. Bonus extras from Page to Street and a roundtable discussion delve into the film's making. Excuse me, sorry. Lead scenes and gag reel. Crowning of a New King. Explore Black Panther's world in all its color and complexity. The Warriors Within. Get to know Wakanda's women and the actors who betray them. The Hidden Kingdom revealed. Wakanda's diverse people. Wakanda revealed, exploring the technology. Exclusive sneak peek at AntMan and the Wasp. Marvel Studios, the first 10 years connecting the universe, and more. This is a 2018 film. This is a 2018 Blu-ray release from Marvel Studios and Walt Disney Studios Home Entertainment. Rated PG-13 for prolonged sequences of action violence and a brief root gesture, and it is 134 minutes, or 2 hours and 14 minutes. Anyways, the back of it's the digital code. And unlike those other ones, this does not come with the DVD, but here's the Blu-ray anyway. And that was Black Panther. Well, that's it for my Marvel Cinematic Universe Blu-ray collection, in which I had a lot of movies to show. So, I mean, look at how many movies there are. I mean, look at it. There's a whole stack full of movies right here. Quick recap. Iron Man, The Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America the First Avenger, The Avengers, Iron Man 3, Thor the Dark World, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Guardians of the Galaxy, Avengers Age of Ultron, AntMan, Captain America Civil War, Doctor Strange, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, SpiderMan Homecoming, Thor Ragnarok, and last but not least, Black Panther. So, that is it for my Marvel Cinematic Universe Blu-ray collection. And I was thinking about doing a similar video like this, but like in my DC Extended Universe and all my Spider-Man movies, and yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for this video, guys. I'll see you in my next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like and subscribe and do whatever. Take care, everybody, and as usual, so long, everybody. See you in my next video.